Okay everyone, how are we all? I'll just do my normal shenanigans of making sure that I'm actually on YouTube. So the last couple of times I tried doing it, things haven't always gone to plan, so I'm pleased I check to make sure that this thing's working. Because sometimes I just have to shut it down and try all over again, but here we go. Yep, all's good. So here we go. The last race of the night was the 1 hour feature race in the order how they finished the second sprint race. So we quickly go through it. In first place is Berserker. In second place is Brucey. Third place Goldie. Fourth place Dennis. Dinky. Fifth place Jeff. Mart in sixth place. Shaggy in seventh. I do like your livery, Shaggy. I've got a feeling I'm going to put it to say it's my favourite one of the series, you know. Jonesy in 8th place, Busby Boy in 9th, Campo in 10th, Welly in 11th, and Gold back there in 12th. So, without further ado, we shall crack on. Fuel is on for this one. Same rules as before about safety car within the first 5 minutes. As we come streaming down now to Wreckfest corner. Berserker in the number 2. This looks like the number 3 cars caught up to the 24. Right in his slipstream is Goldie. But it looks like everyone's cleanly through. Hurrah, huzzah. Is everyone going to make it through? Oh, Gold's managed to pick up a couple of places here, up into 10th. Who's dropped back? Jones has dropped back. Jonesy was a bit higher. Let's have a quick look at what happened to Jonesy there. Oh, he just loses it by himself, it looks like. Sorry for flicking. Here we go. Oh, yeah, bit of a lunge. Gets it wrong. Not the best thing to do first corner. Oh, is he going to get damaged for that? No one managed to avoid damage. It's not too far out the mix. So, just forward it through to here. So, number 2, Miller Cars has got it wrong slightly through the S's. And has allowed the 24 to catch up. Nice tidy line. Oh, Brucey goes 24 goes very low. Not sure why I did that, but we're coming around to complete lap 1. Also, the other thing to remember with the feature race is that there's no catch-up on. So this is an important one for slipstream. As you can see, perfectly shown here from Graham, tucked in nicely behind Brucey, 24. Bump drafted, there we go, that's the way. No doubt Graham will be fuel saving like fury. Try and keep behind. Oh, as long as he gets it right. It was just lost 24's tail there. Dennis looked a bit squirrely as well, but they're all... Oh, no, they're not. I was about to say they're all through. Oh, no, Campo's got it there. They'll all come back. They're not. Are they slowing down? No, it doesn't look like they're slowing down. So we got through in 1.5 laps and no safety cars. It's good. Across the bridge. Glorious sights there. As Berserker comes round. Need to give that... What should we call that corner? Should we call it the green mile? Because you've got a big green band going around the top of it that then comes down this... It sets you up for this bit, which just feels like it's about a mile long, I would have thought. Let's go on board with 24 as he looks to pull away from the 3 car. Is he going for the lead? Oh, no. Oh. Lag. Goodness me, horrible bit of lag there. Brucey still puts in the quickest lap of the race so far. Looking a bit sporty. Let's go back down the field a little bit. Mart's in 4th still. Jeff and Dennis dropped back. Dennis has dropped back to 6th place. He was 4th, so he's obviously had an issue somewhere. Hellcat sound lovely going through the tunnel. Oh, nice drifting there from Shaggy. A little bit of lag. And Busby Boy in the Demon livery. 65 back here. 10, 11, 12. They're all still there or thereabouts. See this group. They've got their own little group that should, even back here, just work together with the cars around you. And Jonesy goes very low there. You can see Campo. Is Campo going to start bump drafting? That's a nice livery as well, Campo. I do like that one. It's all gone high. Campo's, tucked in nicely in the slipstream. Keep it there. Look at that. You couldn't even see Jonesy. He was so close with Campo. There we go. That's the way to do it, Andy. Nice stuff. Good racing. In the meantime, back up front as Berserker comes out of the tunnel. Still got 24 in second place. Keeping tabs with the leader. And then you've got number 3. Then I heard some scraping. As Shaggy's got up to 66, has got up to 5th place. So Dennis has dropped back even further. And Jeff's dropped back a bit further this time. So a little bit of change in the order. Oh, there's the 2 cars look like they're lagging a little bit this race. Come downhill, Dennis. Still looking a bit sporty. Probably best to get in someone's slipstream, Dennis. Like Shaggy is on there on Mark. That's the way to do it. Come on, tuck him behind. There we go. There's a long way to go in this race. It's probably best just to survive. Oh, Shaggy dips out. It's probably thinking, I don't want to be stuck behind someone that's lagging. Nice tidy move there. Oh, it's a great move, Sean. Didn't even swing the back end out. Oh, as Dennis nudges Mart a little bit. Oh, and Busby gives Mart a good shove up the arse. Mart's got it wrong. So it looked like Mart got it wrong and unfortunately went into the front of Dennis. He's got it wrong again. Oh, poor old Mart. So, I want to see someone get... oh, Jeff's gone all the way back to 10th. Oh, he probably got caught up in that last little foray. Let's go back to... He's got damage at front. What happened to Jeff? Oh no, he's got it wrong. Has he got it wrong by himself? Oh no, he's trying to avoid the accident ahead. Oh, and he's binned it on the inside corner at the Wreckfest corner. That is the worst place to bin it. Oh, Jeff, I feel your pain, mate. Campo's come in early. Campo's come in early with 3/4 of a tank. Was this strategic? Very strategic by the looks of it. It's still 3/4 of a tank in that car, but he's already done his first pit stop. In the meantime, of course, yes. There was crashing and we're within the first 5 laps, so it's a safety car. I forgot. So Campo got a nice little bonus there. Managed to pit as the safety car was called. Is he going to get out and then catch right back up to these boys as they come around? The field is all going to gather up together. Let's skip it forward. Come down the main straight. And here we go. All the leaders are coming into the... Let's go back a little bit. So, here we go. Thrilling stuff, I must say. Berserker was damaged on the back there, probably from being... We were getting it slightly wrong. So, everyone coming into the pits, except Jonesy. Jonesy stayed out. Let's go through. So, Jonesy and Campo stayed out. Oh, that's worked very well for Campo there. Very well. Look at that. Campo's in second place now. He's just pulled an absolute blinder over everyone. Oh, how fortunes can change. Campo was last. Is now up to second. As we go around again, Jonesy not doing too bad on the fuel either. So we shall forward it round. Here we go then. Jones is in the lead. He's going to be the person that starts this again. And we are away. Left it to the line. So now the order is Jonesy first, Campo second, Goldie's got up to third, Shaggy fourth, Brucey fifth, Berserker sixth. Berserker has dropped all the way back to sixth and obviously lost out on that set of pit stops. Welly Bob 65 underneath. Everyone seems to be going quite slow. Oh, they haven't started. They're all still going quite slow. I thought they'd restarted, so we go round again. Obviously hadn't quite got to... I have to sneeze in. As Jonesy restarts, here we go. Underway proper now. As Jonesy goes low, gets a really poor line through Wreckfest corner. Everyone's through, a little bit of bumping and barging though. Busby boys at back, but in the meantime, that's just allowed the usual suspect. He also does very well. I can hear tyre screech. Oh, Jonesy's got spun out. Oh, disaster for Jonesy. Yellow flags start waving. Oh, he's just been nudged a little bit there, it looks like. So that advantage he had of being in the lead has now really come back to haunt him by not pitting. Oh, Campos goes low. That's really not the best line. I don't think Campo. Oh, as Mark gets it wrong there in the background. Mark spins it up. Let's go back to Mark. Yeah, Mark's too low. You really can't take that. Oh, and goes straight into Busby Boy. Busby Boy goes straight into Mark. So really, I don't understand why people go low around the Green Mile, because it's inevitable that the rear end's going to come out. So in the meantime, here we go. Golden Brownie. The gap now between the Golden Brownie and Campo out front. Yep, good work there, Graham, getting off the barrier. Good stuff. So the three in front of 71. Campo is due a win with 24 up into third. I saw some wheels, some smoke coming out of his tyres as well then. He's got the wily old veteran Shaggy, drifts wide. Drifts it round that corner with Gold in fifth. Berserker's now in sixth place, closely followed by 28. And 44, so then there's a little bit of a gap between themselves and 65. Busby, Mart is dropped back, and Jonesy's back here in the rear at the moment, 74. Looks like Berserker's, because obviously the catch-up not being on, the lap times will stand. So at the moment, we've got Berserker with the fastest lap, and Campo takes the lead. He's had enough of looking at the back end of Graham's car, and he is due a good result. He pitted, he's now back up to the front. Just needs to calmly and collectively keep it going round Wreckfest corner. He's now got the number 3. Oh, it's Bruce is looking very sporty up the inside, coming out the that tunnel. Dives up the inside as Brucey takes second place away from the 3 car. And then 66 is catching this group as well. Look at that. You can just see Shaggy closing in on that lead group. 1, 2, 3, 4. Nice shots. That's how it's done. And Gold's up there as well. Alan's having a good race. If he could just get into that slipstream ahead. And then you've got Berserker, Dennis, Jeff, and Welly. So the top 9 fairly close still. Oh, Welly got that wrong. And I do believe we've only had one safety car. Oh, as Brucey does it again. Lags badly at the start-finish line. 71 goes low, and his line's not that great round turn 1. He's just allowed 24 to scoot in front just before the tunnel. Up front now with Brucey. Well, I just have a quick drinks break. And we're back. Let the engine noises do. I wish there was a camera in the tunnel, because that would sound glorious with these cars. Look at that, line astern after 15 minutes. Apart from when Campo decides to go high. 24 out in front of 71. Go on, Andy, you're due a good result. That's it. Bump. There we go. That's how you do it. Oh, I can see what happened there. There was lag. That gives Brucey a hell of a big boost. As Campo bumped him. Yeah, Campo's got damage, and Bruce has got damage at the rear, I think. Oh no, it's not gone now. It's just unsettled Andy's rhythm. It's allowed a 3 car to nip in front of 71 again. So 71 drops back to 3rd place. 66 back here in 4th. The usual suspects here is number 2. Like a great white shark, just biding his time. Ready to pounce, I suspect. He's Berserker, the number 2. He's got in front of Gold. He's dropped back a little bit, and Dennis is on his own. Dennis, one of the, he's still looking at a championship. He needs to get in someone's slipstream. Hopefully he can catch up to 45 in front, get to work together with him. But Jeff's dropped off as well, a 44 car. The worst thing to be in this race, to be honest, in the feature race, is isolated. I think that's the word you're looking for. Although it's, you know, you obviously got, it's only you and you alone who can make a mistake if anything goes wrong. It will make a difference. You really need to be with someone to either fuel save or bump draft or both to gain track time and position. So here we go then. The 24 Brucey's now got a bit of a gap. He's working his way out in front of these two. Number 3 just... Oh no! Oh, disaster for Graham! Oh, he literally just gets it on the grass. Just gets it on the grass. And it just wouldn't come off. And he goes and T-bones his car right into that corner bit just there. Oh, oh, I shouldn't laugh, but it is quite... and he goes whack my goal just for... Oh, from hero to zero, Graham's having such a good race. But that just, his engine's knackered, his car's knackered. Oh, Graham. How it can all go wrong. In the meantime, so back up front. Oh, 24's got a big gap now. Out in front, coming up to Wreckfest corner. 71 is in 2nd place. 66 is in 3rd. The number 2 car, Berserker, has lost touch a little bit. Oh no, he's not quite. Oh, he's catching him now. Number 2 of Berserker's just catching up to Shaggy. Going to try and outbrake him into out the exit of tunnel. He is. Berserker's cleanly through there to 3rd place. Stage 1 and 2 winner is working his way back up the field now. Concentration on Berserker's face as he goes over bridge. So with 19 minutes gone, about a third of the way into the race, we recap where everyone is at. Number 24 is out in front with number 71 in 2nd. Number 2, Berserker in 3rd. 66, Shaggy's in 4th, having a good race is Shaggy. So is Alan, 45 in 5th. Dennis has got his way up, calmly, collectively, just keeping it steady, is in 6th place. Then there's a big gap between the 28 and 44. There's the number 3 car. Where's he? There, he's got up to 7th. Then Graham's got back up to 7th place after that disaster. Maybe work with Jeff, who knows what he's doing, with 44. And then there's a gap between them and Welly, 65 in 9th. Busby Boy, 10th. Mart, 11th. Jonesy, 12th. Oh, he's just about run out of fuel. So these boys Let's have a look at Mart. So Mart is, yeah, it's still close to Busby Boy. Coming around, looks like he's going to take him at the exit of Tud. Oh, left out a little bit late, did Mart. A little bit late. Yeah, it's gone a bit deep. Is Busby going to undercut him? Yep, nice move there from Busby. Mart was just a little bit too hot into that corner. And Jonesy now into the pits. So, here comes a 24 car. Looks like he's about to lap. Yeah, he's just lapped Jonesy. Campo's now lost touch with Brucey, but he's also lost touch with Berserker Boy. Berserker's still got Shaggy for company though. But due to the safety car, we're still quite a way into... Oh, Shaggy gets it wrong at the exit of Wreckfest corner. Again, it's just going to mean Berserker. Oh, Berserker's put in a purple sector time. He's on a charge through sector 1. Let's see. He's already got the fastest lap. Let's see what his next sector time is like, to see if he's on if he's a man on a mission. Settles the car nicely coming over the bridge. Oh no, he's just quarter of a second off now. Probably be a bit of fuel saving involved in that as well. Nice line there from Berserker. But it looks like he's catching up to the 71 though. Here comes Berserker number 2. 66 Shaggy's just losing touch with Berserker. Alan's still in 5th place, number 45. Dennis is still trying to catch up to Alan. Might be worth those two just communicating with each other. Alan just ease off so that you two can work. And then he's got the number 3 back in the game in 7th. He's not out of it yet. He's still not out of it. Graham's a master at the fuel saving strategy of this series. I've got to hand it to him. So if you look at the map now, the top right, everyone's spread out. Here we go. Oh, as well as dropped back into the clutches of Busby Boy in 9 and 10. And there's last. Oh no, he's not last place. Where's Jonesy? Jonesy's always a lap down, but he's in the middle of the pack. But for the majority of the cars, he's also got a full tank of fuel as well, so he's obviously going to unlap himself fairly soon. Because the race leader, Brucey, yeah, he's down to less than a quarter of a tank. So here he comes, Brucey now. What's he doing? He's getting up into 7th gear. He's coming down to Wreckfest corner. Just checking my orders again. This Campo's coming to the pits. So that's the second stop for Campo. Oh, I know he did that. That was part of the safety car, wasn't it? So, Berserker's now up to second. What has happened? While I was sorting out, what happened to... Oh, it's Campo. Of course, he's coming to the pits. So here comes Campo into the pits. He's on fumes. Over the automatic jack. Fuel goes in. Obviously you don't have to use the jack because they're not changing tyres. His fastest lap there is a 1:11.5, which is half a second slower than Berserker. So Berserker's obviously got the pace for this circuit. Let's go back up to the 24 in front. So here we go, Brucey. Nearly a full lap completed, while the second place driver was in the pits. In comes Brucey now from the race lead, 24 minutes gone. In he goes. So where's Berserker? Is Berserker going to come into the pits? No. Berserker's still got a little bit of fuel left. He can stay out. Same with Shaggy's just gone into the red. So the number 2 car takes up the mantle of leading the charge. Oh, as Shaggy gets it sideways again round Wreckfest corner. Does seem to get it aside, lose the back end of that car. I know what it is, Shaggy. I know why you're doing it. It's. I really couldn't drive the circuit on the wheel. I did everything I wanted to, but I just couldn't do it. And I went onto the controller simply because, like, turn one and these two corners here, if the car got slightly out of shape, the quickness of the controller stick would get me back into the right position, whereas with the wheel it just wouldn't turn quick enough for me to counter steer any of the rear end coming out. So I just had to go on the controller. So you're doing really, Sean, I've got to say, I know you're driving on the wheel, you're doing really well to keep this car pointing in the right direction on the wheel. I just couldn't do it, so fair play to you, mate. Anyway, here we go, race leader number 2 into the pits, closely followed by 66. He's caught right back up to Berserker, but then the master of fuel saving strategy, Graham, number 3 car, is still going round. He's got Dennis. Oh, I want to go to Dennis. There we go. Dennis, who has been fuel saving like fury. Oh, nice stuff, Dennis. Good tactical drive here from the 28. So Dennis just getting it slightly squiffy. So is Graham, but Graham, we know, does laughs in the face of traction control. You can see Graham's not got any traction control on that car, whereas there's Dennis. You can see it popping up, so Dennis is using it. I bet Graham would have wished he had traction control on rather than spearing the front of that car into the bridge, though. But nice little battle brewing here between the 3 and the 28. Oh, good line, Dennis. Oh, nice line. Oh, apart from a little tiny bit at the end. But Dennis finally got some slipstream, and he's still got a lot of, well, not a lot of fuel, but he's got enough to keep going around it for another lap. I'm pretty sure the number 3 car hasn't. So will Dennis follow Graham in? No, 28 keeps going. Onwards and upwards. So now 28 takes up the mantle of first place. It's just gone into the red now. Have another quick drink. Blimey, we're already at nearly halfway. Well, up to now, it does seem to go quite quick. Not a huge amount of overtaking. This is a much more tactical race. This is much more a completely different kind of ball game compared to the sprint races. There's a lot going on that the drivers are thinking about as they're racing here. So Welly in second now. Also on the similar sort of fuel strategy as Dennis. So, where's the number 24? There's the 24 coming through the S's. And Campo's now got Berserker for company. Nice drifting, boys. As they're both lit up the rear wheels. I think Berserker's looking like he wants to get past the 71. Here comes the 24 round the green mile. And where's Dennis? Has he gone into the pits? No, he's gone out again. He's still gone around again. So, number 1 car still giving it large, out in first place, enjoying the spotlight. Well, he's coming though. And where's 28? Just going through into the tunnel now. Oh no, that's Dennis, isn't it? So Dennis has just done a 1:15. Now that is, and he's been doing consistent 1:13s. So he's obviously been fuel saving like fury. We see back here, Brucey, the 24, has been doing 1:12s, 1:11s. So, yep. Dennis obviously been saving fuel, but his pace has suffered for it quite a lot, to be honest. 2 seconds a lap on a circuit which is only 1 minute and 10 seconds. Let's go back to the Campo Berserker show. 71 still. Ooh, let's go to Campo again. It sounded to me like Campo's engine sounded a bit rough then. No, that's not too bad. Right, so Dennis finally got into, there we go, Berserker and 71 working together. Nice nudge there from the number 2. Come on, mate, get a jiggy on. I need you up there taking points off Brucey. Come on, Andy. Let's go, mate. Let's go, 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 go. That's what I was thinking. Go, Gadget, go. So where's the 24? Here's 24. It's just coming into the front of tunnel now. And he gets it sideways. Is he going to hold it? Is he going to hold it? He does. Berserker's still tucks in behind. Where's Shaggy? Shaggy's just behind that group as well. So Shaggy's just dropped off from where Berserker and Campo are. Well, Campo's and Berserker getting caught up now with back marker Jonesy. As Berserker sneaks through while they work their way through traffic. Jonesy doing a really good job here, mate, of just keeping it low. Well done, Jonesy. Thank you very much, mate. Although, to be honest, probably the best thing. Oh, that Campo! Did Campo get it wrong there? He did. Jonesy's probably the best thing you could have done there in the situation. Just stick on the racing line, because I actually would want you to be on the racing line so I can save fuel and bump draft you and just push you along. That's what I want. I didn't really want to race you. Oh, there's a nice battle there. There's Jonesy Camp here, going board with Shaggy. Shaggy's got, oh, there we go. Shaggy's got the right idea. Just get some, a little bit late on the brakes. Sean. Oh, his Campo's got Larry. Oh, Sean tries to straighten him up and does. Sean, Campo owes you a drink. That was looking terrible for Andy there. Andy, Sean saved your bacon. He nudged your front round nicely for you then. You look like you were about to do a Jeff. So anyway, speaking of Jeff, where is Jeff gone? So Gold is back in now in 5th place, the master of fuel saving. Look at that, he's on 3/4 of a tank, whereas let's go up to Brucey. Brucey's down to half. Berserker's somewhere in the middle, just over half. Same as Shaggy. And he gets it squared again. Oh, he's losing his composure, but Andy's really got chewed through his fuel. He's under half. There you go. The master of sipping fuel and going fast. Number 3 and then 5th. Dennis back here now in 6th. On his own. That's the worst place to be. There's a huge gap there between him and Busby Boy in 7th. Welly 8th. Where's Jeff? Jeff's had a nightmare. What happened to Jeff during all of that? He's dropped right back. But Welly, let's go on board with Welly. Got full tank of fuel. We've got more fuel than Busby has. That's for sure. I'll stick on board here with these lovely engine noises while I have another quick drink as well. Oh, good coast and lift, Kev. Nice. Good. A little bit too shallow. You can take it a bit high around that corner. With a good coast and lift. Don't need to take it that tight. Oh, you got down to 3rd a bit too quick. Nice stuff, Kev. Good line, mate. So, 33 minutes gone. Here's the race leader, 24. Where is he on the track? He is. Oh, he's pushing hard. He's just done a 1:11.5 in 1st place. Just coming over the bridge now. So where's Berserker? Berserker is just also coming around to just take over the bridge. Berserker's done a 1:11.2 last lap. And then he's got a bit of a gap then between himself and the 66 car. The 66 has still got Campo with him. Andy down to 1/4 of a tank. Shaggy's though got half a tank. Go aboard of Campo. Has he got the slipstream here? Campo in 4th place. could do with a good result. Yep, he's probably got the slip now. You see his last 20 laps, 23 and 24. He suffered big time. Oh, he's got a beautiful, beautiful toenail. Is he going to bump draft Shaggy? He is. There you go. 10 out of 10 for Andy. That's the way to do it, mate. That's the way to do it. He bumped draft Shaggy. The reason that was really good is because he bumped draft Shaggy before the braking zone, backed out of it, saved fuel. They've both gone a bit faster, spot on. He's just done a 1:11.6. That's his. Oh no, not quite. Oh, Shaggy gets it wrong into the entrance to the S's. And he backs out though. Nice driving here from these two. Plugging away at this. So, where's our old mate Graham? Old fuel saving extraordinary. Oh, let's just have a watch this. I like this. Oh, this is great stuff, Andy. You're backing out of it. Great stuff. Did you do it again this lap? He's got up to 7. There we go. Look at that. He's already up to 7th because he's got a toe. He's now fuel saving like fury. Oh, it was a yellow flag. Someone's got it wrong into toe 1. Oh, brilliant stuff, Andy. That is exactly how you do it. Oh, Sean gets it slightly high. Anyway, in the meantime, here's the master fuel saving. He's on his own. Lap in 5th place. Everyone's properly strung out now. There's Dennis in 6th. Jeff's got back up to 7th. So Mark was just dropped off. Busby Boy still with Mark. Gold's back here. Oh, he's got damage. Oh, something's wrong. I think Alan's got an issue here. What's going on? Something's going on with Alan. Does he quit? I can't remember now. So in the meantime, 24 coming up to start lap 29. He's done a 1:12. He's done a 1:11.2 as his fastest lap. I think looks like back there. Lap 26. So 24 is pushing hard. But then so's the number 2. Look at that. 1:11.2, 1:11.1, 1:11.3, 1:11.2, 1:11.4. Berserker is on a charge. He is hunting down the 24. Consistent lap times, all in the 1:11s. All the way apart, yeah, all across the board. 1:11.8 to the 1:11.2. Apart from lap 20 where he got something wrong with the 1:14. Oh, Campo's coming to the pits though. There we go. He's finally coming to the pits. Let's go back up to a 24. So Brucey probably doesn't realise it, but Berserker, the 24 is doing all. So the number 2 is doing all he can to reel in the race leader. Not sure if Bruce is fuel saving at this point or not. And here comes Berserker down. Let's have a look. Where's Brucey? There's Berserker in the background. And like I said, a great white shark hunting his prey. Here he comes. Cue the Jaws music. Actually, it's the 40th anniversary, I think, of Jaws this week, and the 41st anniversary of the film The Thing. Did you know that? Yeah, he bored you already. Anyway, Shaggy's on his own now because he lost Campo in 3rd place. Shaggy's having a great race here, 66. He's got a quarter of a tank fuel left. Zerka's got a bit less. Golden Brownie's dropped back into 4th. He's got company though. So Alan's regathered himself. Where's Alan and Jonesy? Here we go. 9 and 10. Jonesy drifts around turn 1. Oh, it's 10 out of 10 star marks, Jonesy. But this is for position here with Gold. Not sure why Gold just backed out at that point. He must have had some sort of issue. Out of the tunnel. Let's go on board with Alan. Jonesy gets a bit leery at the entrance of the S's. Oh, 2nd gear. You don't want to be there, Alan. There we go. He's going to keep it high, get a nice run on the number 74. He is. Look at that. Great line there from Alan. That's why you go high, Jonesy. You give a really good run down here. He's going to go straight past 74. I could breeze past him. Or is he? Or is he? Oh, he's close. Oh, Jones is coming to the pits, I think. Yeah, Jones is coming to the pits anyway. Oh, that was good stuff. It's a Campo now. Oh, he's got damage. Oh, Campo's binned it. Oh, no. Just getting too high into Wreckfest corner. Nearly. Oh, I thought he saved it. I thought you'd saved it. Oh, look at this. He's got a car coming around. Stay where you are. Stay where. Don't hit me. Don't hit. And it's the race leader as well. Oh, is that Berserker boy coming around? He just misses him as well. Let's go back on board with Berserker and see what kind of view we had from his point of view. Yellow flag's out, so Berserker will know there's something going on ahead. Oh, Campo gets out of the way. Going board with Shaggy. There's still the yellow flags going out. Has Campo got out of the way yet? Oh, he's just getting going now as Shaggy comes round. Nice avoiding there from everyone. As you can see, oh, he's still getting Larry. It was yeah, it was your glitch, mate. Yeah, that's what it was. I'll let you off the hook, mate. I saw that glitch too. Yeah, you inadvertently ran into the wall, not because of you ran out of talent or skill at that moment. It was because of a glitch. Yeah, I know. I've been there millions of times. That's my excuse, and I'm sticking to it. I wonder if Dennis would think the same. Anyway, so moving swiftly on. 24 is into the pits, closely followed by the number 2. He's on fumes. Berserker's on 0. Bruce is on 1%. Indeed, I saw that. I saw it. The wall jumped out at you, Andy. 66 is in. Oh, he's 66. He's got gallons of fuel left. He came in with 4%. In the meantime, here he is. How is he doing this? The number 3, he's had a crash, remember? He wrecked his car. And he's doing something ever so right that none of us are. And I'd love to know how he's doing it. But the number 3 car, oh, with no traction control, and I'm not saying that's what he's doing, that's doing well, is now out in front with 20 minutes to go. So now you've really got to pick and choose how you get about this last 20 minutes of fuel. With Graham, let's have a look. 20 minutes to go. I think with fuel map 1, if you hammer it with a full tank, you could get about 13 minutes in. Rough, maybe more, 14, a push 15 if you like short shift and coast and things like that. So we're now really within the point of the next 5 minutes is going to be key for everyone's fuel strategy. So if the number 3 car can stay out for another 5 minutes or so, he might only have to pit one more time. In the meantime, oh, Brucey. Oh, suits you, sir. Can you see what Brucey's done? He's just come out the pits and he's not filled it up. He's just got over half a tank. Dennis is in 3rd. He's not pitted recently, so he's caught back up to the field. Berserker, though, he's fully filled it up. You can see he's just going flat out, the number 2 car. Where's Shaggy? Because Shaggy was right behind Berserker. He's lost a bit of time to Berserker now. He was really close. There's Berserker coming into Wreckfest corner. There's Shaggy. You can see Berserker up the road. He's still within touch. Sean doing a really good job here. As Busby Boy comes into the pits. There's Campo. Campo's doing so well in the early part of the race. Just couldn't hold it because the wall jumped out at him. He's had an eventful one, so 17 minutes to go. He's got 3/4 of a tank. There's a lot of different strategies going on at play here. I also need to see who's lapped and who isn't. So here we go. We go with the race lead comes into the pits. I was going to go with him. He's on lap 33. Here comes Brucey. He's on lap 33. Dennis is on lap 33. Berserker's got on lap 33. You can smell Dennis's fear up ahead. Number 2, again, the Great White Shark. Put on the Jaws music. Da-dum, da-dum. Oh, look at that! I told you put on the Jaws music. Berserker's done a 1:10.8. He is on a mission, and someone else has just binned it at the Wreckfest corner. It looks like Mark, the 48 car. Berserker is reeling in Dennis on lap 34. As Mark drifts it wide, he's right up. Copyright claim. My singing's not that good, Sean. I'll tell you what, I bloody well hope I don't get a copyright claim. I've been done for copyright claims before with just literally like 10 seconds of stuff in, so I hope it doesn't happen. Anyway, Berserker's now got past the ailing 28 of Dennis. Oh, it's Dennis slams the barrier a little bit too hard there. So number 2's up into second place, lap 34. So let's go through Sue's. Oh, as Bruce is coming to the pits. The race leader figured it out that he might have got that last pit stop wrong. 15 minutes to go. What's Brucey going to do? We'll stay with the 24 because he was in the lead. How much fuel is he going to put in this car? Because this should be his last pit stop. But it will be his last pit stop. Golden Brown is on a full tank of fuel, so we know he's not pitting anymore. Out comes the 24. He's at a full tank. Where's Golden Brownie? He's coming down the main straight. Oh, this is going to be tight. There's Brucey just up ahead. Now, although he's just up ahead, in the number 3 car with Shaggy in tow. Oh, it's all coming together. Yeah, they're going to Constantine up a little bit. Can Graham just catch up to the 24 in front? There's the 24 Brucey. It's just coming out the tunnel now. He's got full tank of fuel. There's Golden Brownie in second. He's nearly full tank of fuel. Just behind the race leader. But he's got Shaggy in tow there. He's got 3/4 of a tank and still 14 minutes. Shaggy might be struggling for fuel. He really... Sean can probably just do with staying with Goldie for this point and fuel save like fury as much as he can. In the meantime, 71, half a tank of fuel, back here in 6th place on his own. Although he's got Jeff with him, he's on his own. He's on his own, etc. In like positional wise. Jeff has had a quiet race for him. 44. He's back up to 7th. Mark has had a few excursions. He's in 8th. Busby Boy still can't catch up to Mark. Is in 9th. Jones is 10th. Oh, so we've had 2 people drop out. We've had Welly drop out, and I think it was Alan who's dropped out as well due to disconnects, I believe. So we're down to 10, and Berserker's now out in front. When did Berserker get into the lead? What happened to Brucey? I thought... Oh no, because Berserker's in the lead because he's got his different fuel strategy, isn't he? Bruce... I'm getting excited. Bruce is pitted, which allowed the number 2 car to get out in front. And now he's coming into the pits. The number 2's coming into the pits with 13 minutes to go, which is just going to allow... Here we go. 28 to take up the lead. We are in for a final sprint session. 28's in the lead. There's number 2's in the pits. Where's the 24 car? Here comes the 24. 3/4 of a tank or so in that car. As Berserker's filling his car up now. It's just coming out. Now there's Berserker coming out. It just goes Golden Brownie, Shaggy. Oh, look at this. Look at this. Shaggy's just nipped out in front of Berserker. Berserker's now into 5th place. There we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Hey, all right, let's go through this. So, where's Dennis? Dennis is just going over the bridge. He's going to have to pit very soon, though. This is where the race really is at the moment. You got the 24 of Brucey. Just, where is he? Just, there we go. Just going over the bridge, coming out the S's. There's the Golden Graham in 2nd place. Shaggy in 3rd, essentially. Berserker here in 4th. 1, 2, 3, 4. All can see each other. Where's Campos? Campos not too far behind either. So if one of those boys up front gets something wrong, Campo's just about there as well, and there's Jeff. Oh, Jeff's just a bit too far off to be involved at the moment. Oh, this is coming down, counting down nicely. 12 minutes. Dennis is enjoying the moment. The 28 is enjoying the moment of being out in front. 10 minutes to go. Shaggy's coming to the pits. Right. Shaggy coming to the pits. He had half a tank. So there's going to be a splash and dash for the number 66 car. You won't need to put too much, about 3/4 of a tank, I'd say. 10 minutes to go. Yep, there we go. Look at that. Spot on. Cock on, Sean. Great stuff. Keeps it nice, tidy line inside as well. Oh, that's it. That's how you do it, lads. Good driving, Sean. The Campo's back up to 5th. There's Andy. He's just taken Shaggy, but he's only got 1/4 of a tank and 10 minutes to go. Oh, nice drifting, Andy. Hey, straight into the cameraman. Took him out. That was a glorious shot. That was showboating extraordinaire, that was. Oh, here we go. So Dennis, the race leader, is into the pits. Where's the 24 car? 24 is just coming down the main straight, so Dennis is definitely going to lose first place. So Brucey will take first place. There we go. Golden Brownie's going to come across in Oscar shot, yeah. So there's Golden Brownie in second place. Berserker, the great white shark, coming down in third place. He is hunting him down. Look at that. He's done another 111.2, whereas the number 3 car's doing 12.4. So Berserker's about second a lap quicker than Golden. I think I have a better oncoming. I can't read the rest of that. It's cut off. I have to have a look at it in a minute, Sean. Where's Dennis? So Dennis has come back out in 4th place. And he's got about half a tank left. Oh, Dennis. Half a tank with 10 minutes. That's risky. Campo there in 5th place. Shaggy. Shaggy's not too far behind either. So it's just the top 6 at the moment. Let's have a quick look at where Jeff is. Because if Jeff's got half a tank, he's going to have to pit again. Mart's filling up. Busby Boy. Where's Busby Boy? There's Busby Boy. Come around. He's going to have to pit again. Mart still filling up. Where's Jonesy? Jonesy's on lap 38. Mart is on lap 38. So here we go. This is for position. Jonesy coming down the main straight. And these points matter because there's a lot of points. Where's Jonesy? Was Mart? Oh, he's coming out now. So Mart's at the Wreckfest corners. Jonesy's coming down now. So after 50 minutes, there's only about 10 seconds between these two. On board with Jonesy, we watch Shaggy closing in on Jonesy. And Jonesy's giving it some still. Right then, so there's your top 10. 8 minutes to go. 24's in lead with half a tank of fuel. 71 Campo's in the pits. Just comes out of the pits. He's got 3/4 of a tank. Just to maybe a little bit overfilled it now with 8 minutes to go. Better to be safe than sorry. Oh, does someone see someone off the? Yeah, I thought I saw someone off the side there. But look at this. Golden Brownie is called back up to Berserker. What's happened to Berserker? Berserker's been hammering in those lap times. Oh, Berserker's pitted there. That's what it is. Or no, he hasn't pitted off. Golden Brownie's just stuck with Berserker. So Golden Brownie's doing very well. So Berserker's got in front, but he's not managed to pull away from the 3 car. Great driving here from Graham. And is that the race leader just up the road? It is, you know. There we go. There's first place, Brucey. And there's second place, Berserker. He's caught and passed. The number 3 car is in third place. Where's Dennis? There's Dennis in 4th place. Well, he's putting the best sector time for him as well. He's pushing hard. He's got Mark for company here. 7 minutes to go. Dennis pulls out the slipstream. Racing really racing hard. Oh, Berserker. Berserker's putting a 10.7. He's really putting those lap times in. When did Berserker put that lap time in? That was a couple of laps ago. Look at it, 10.7, 11.1 and 10.9. He's really pushing hard, his Berserker, to catch up to. He's really hammering those laps in. He wants this win. He needs those points. On board with Berserker. Yeah, he's really trying hard to get away from Graham. It looks like it's working. And I can think he can see the race leader just up the road. Just quickly go through. Oh, Dennis pops in the fastest lap. Dennis is on a charge, a 1:10.7. Good lap time, Dennis. So let's go up front then to the race leader. So Brucey here is on lap 43, the number 24. Just coming around Wreckfest corner. So is the number 2 Berserker. Brucey's got always just coming down to a quarter of a tank. 5 minutes to go. Berserker's just got past the back marker. It's been held up slightly by Busby Boy. So we've just got under half a tank. Golden Brownie's got the same amount of fuel. In third place here is the race leader. Where's Dennis? Dennis has got a quarter of a tank. In fourth place, Shaggy. He's not. Where's Dennis? Shaggy's just come out of the S in the second part of the S's as Shaggy's just coming into the first part. Jeff's got up to 7th. He's leapfrogged someone. I think he leapfrogged Campo. Yeah, there's Campo. Campo must have glitched somewhere again. So Campo starts lap 43. I think he's in danger of getting lapped there because here comes, Campo's the last of the drivers on the same lap. But look at that, you can see there's first place and there's second place. 4 minutes to go. Can Berserker reel in this gap? You can see there on lap 43 he's been held up a bit by doing a 1:12.5. I think that was the lap with Busby Boy. Just before we go anywhere else, we'll just go through the field. Game of glitching. Right, let's run through the field as we are with 4 minutes to go. In first place you've got the 24 car. In second place you've got the number 2. In third place you've got the number 3 car, Graham. In fourth you've got the number 28, Dennis. In fifth you've got 66 here. In sixth is the 44. He's come back up through the field. 71 here of Campo in 7th. Busby Boy has been plugging away here, is in 8th. Mar is in 9th place in the number 48, and Jonesy is in the pits. The number 74, this is what confused me with Jonesy. He's got 26 on the roof, he's got 74 on the side. And he comes out now, there you go, so that's his smash and dash for him. 3 minutes to go. Bruce has just done a 1:10.9. So Bruce is pushing hard. He's looking dangerously low on that fuel though. Where's Berserker? There's Brucey. Always he gets it sideways into the entrance to the S's. Brucey's pushing very hard. The 24. He's caught up to Campo there in 7th place. Might be able to fuel save a little bit with him. 2 minutes to go. So we've got about 2 laps, is that? So here we go, there's Brucey coming around Wreckfest corner, the Green Mile. Here comes Berserker in 2nd place, coming around the Green Mile. Golden Brownie here in 3rd, coming around the Green Mile. Dennis is just over the bridge, so there's Shaggy, so no one's really close just yet. So we go back up front here with the race leader, 24. Ooh, he's got 1.5 minutes and his fuel tank has just gone into the red. Oh, 24. He's just done a 112.1. The Berserker's smashed it with a 110.6. He is man on a mission. He is putting the hammer down. Where's Brucey? Brucey is now got flashing red light on his fuel monitor. Where's Berserker? There's Berserker. It's still not caught up to him yet. There's still about, I'd say about 3 seconds. And Brucey, if he could play it right, he's got those cars just up in front. Oh, you can see he's not revving that car at all. He's in 6th gear with no revs. He really isn't putting any revs on that car. He's desperately trying to get that car, nurse that car around. He's in danger of not finishing the race or coasting. You can just see Berserker can sniff the fear in front of him. And Berserker's still got enough fuel to hammer this. He's going full beast. Look at that, full revs. On board here with 24. This is going to be the last lap. 7 seconds to go. So some of these boys won't finish. But Berserker's caught right up. Where's Berserker? Here's Berserker. Caught right back up. We'll just quickly go back before I go any further, just to see who's not going to finish this race. So we've got 2 seconds to go. Here comes Golden. So Golden's started another lap. So Dennis, here we go. He's got no fuel left. Dennis has run out of fuel. He's coasting. He's coasting down to the finish line. Shaggy's not quite there though. Or is he? Here comes Shaggy. Has he got enough to take? Can Shaggy do it? Oh, Dennis gets Shaggy. Oh, what a finish. Mart has finished in eighth place. Where's Campo? Shaggy just... Let's have another look at that again. Cheers, Andy. I haven't quite finished just yet. Here we go. Where's Shaggy? That was so close. Dennis coasts just enough. Andy is in 6th place. Here he comes. He's got enough fuel to get to the end. And that's for position. Jeff's right behind him as well. So Jeff's on a charge. Jeff's on no fumes. He's going to get the slipstream of Campo here. So 4 and 5 finished by Nat's Whisker. Has Jeff got the slipstream here on Campo? Jeff's been out of there for a long time. Can he do it? Here comes Jeff, the American. He's pulled out. Who's going to finish? Oh, Campo just gets it over Jeff. Just gets it over Jeff. So let's go back up to what happened up front. Let's go back because we did have... yeah, no. So the 24, the race leader. The 24, the race leader. He's on fumes. Where's Berserker? There's Berserker on the last lap. The last corner, cruises past 24, waves goodbye, eat my exhaust fumes, off he goes. Now comes Berserker now for the race win. He's just got to straighten the car up and he's got it. He's now just gone down to the red light himself, but Berserker takes the win. The number 2 car finishes in 1st place, Bruce is in 2nd, and another superb drive here from the number 3 car, Graham, who crashed that car. Cheers, Andy. Crashed that car and still manages to get it back in 3rd place. If only he hadn't crashed, he would have been right up with everyone else there. So that was your race. Looking forward to more tonight. Thank you for watching, everyone. I shall see you guys later. See you later. Bye.